Hey guys, it's Aman
and Christina
from Our Rich Journey.
In this video, we are going to be talking about side hustles.
Side hustles.
That's right. So if you watch our videos, you know our videos are about making money, saving money, and investing money, all on the path towards financial independence. Now, if you're heading towards financial independence, the best way to reach it is by saving money, but also by making more money. So side hustles are crucial.
And so we have 5 brand new side hustles. And I love talking about side hustles for the reasons that Christina mentioned, but also because a side hustle has so much potential. It could become your main hustle. What's great about them is that you can scale them to whatever size you want them to be. It's up to you.
Our first side hustle is from a site called Neighbor.com. It offers peer-to-peer storage space alternatives to traditional storage units.
So this is a really cool site because it's for those people that have extra storage space in their house. And if you are a recovering hoarder and you've got all this extra space now in your garage, this is a side hustle for you.
So the concept behind this side hustle is that if you have extra space in your home or around your home, you can rent that space out to people that are interested in renting space on Neighbor.com. So listing your space is free on Neighbor.com. There's just a small processing fee for payment, which is 3.34% of what you collect from the renter plus 30 cents. So for a unit that charges $100 a month, you'd be charged a payment processing fee of $3.64.
So the way Neighbor.com makes money is they charge a service fee to the renter for renting the space. So the first thing we thought when we heard of Neighbor.com is, what about security? What are people storing in your garage, in your backyard, in your closet?
So Neighbor.com provides a $2 million host guarantee, which protects the host or the person that owns the space up to $2 million for personal liability and property damage. And it also provides a $25,000 renter guarantee for renters. It offers secure payments online, and they also apply safety measures for hosts, including photo ID verification, phone verification, email verification, and background checks on renters.
I really like this side hustle because in many ways it is very passive. Once you get a renter in, there's not much work to do, and you can even scale something like this. Let's say you have a very large garage. Maybe you split your garage up and rent out different areas in your garage. I mean, the possibilities are really up to you. And the number 2 side hustle involves cooking for others with EatWith.com.
So EatWith.com is this site that allows people to offer unique cooking classes, food experiences, dinners, food tours, and dinner clubs. It's referred to as a social dining experience.
To become a host, you apply online. You submit the menu that you're interested in preparing, the price you want to charge, and a few details about yourself. You usually get a response within 10 days.
So let's talk about the money part of this.
Oh yeah, how much am I gonna get paid for cooking for people?
So now you get to charge whatever you want for your meal or your dining experience that you're offering, but EatWith.com takes a 20% commission. So for example, if you charge $30 a person and have 8 people, you would make $192 with one meal after the commission is taken out. If you do this once a week, you can make more than $750 a month. And hosts receive payment 48 hours after the event or the dinner.
So EatWith takes 20%, but I bet you people are leaving tips bigger than 20%. If you got a good meal, maybe they may leave 25%. Is EatWith gonna take that? I don't know. You gotta check with EatWith. But the potential for something like this is also scalable. You can do small dinners, you can do big events. The menu that you submit, it's totally up to you. Again, this is one of those side hustles that it can be minor or major. The next side hustle is Dolly.com. And this side hustle is for those people that wanna stay fit and also make a little bit of money on the side. That's how I would look at this side hustle, because it is a side hustle where you help people move.
So Dolly.com has an app called Dolly Helper. And with this app, you accept jobs as a mover and you help people basically move their belongings. When you use the app, it lists available moving jobs in the area and you only accept the jobs that you want. The great thing about this side hustle is it pays $15 an hour for you to lift stuff in and out of pickup trucks. And even better, if you have your own truck and you use your own truck for the moves, you get paid $30 an hour.
So Dolly.com isn't everywhere. They're only in major cities. So that's the one drawback about this particular side hustle. But let's talk about the requirements to participate in Dolly.com.
So you have to be 21 years of age, you have to have a valid driver's license and auto insurance, you have to have an Android or a smartphone, you have to be able to pass a background check, and you have to be willing and able to lift or carry large bulky items like couches and desks at least 75 pounds. And you need to have a checking account for direct deposit. And if you sign up to use your own truck, it has to be a year 2000 or newer, and it has to be safe and reliable for moving things like couches, beds, and desks.
So here are the steps to signing up for Dolly.com. You complete an application, pass the background check. Takes about 5 to 10 days to process your application and complete the background check. Once approved, you get access to the Dolly Helper app. The app will show you open Dolly jobs in your area. You can select the dollies that fit your schedule. What I like about this side hustle is that it puts all of the people that are looking for movers in one location. You open the app and you see what jobs are available. That to me is very efficient. Otherwise, if you're trying to start your own moving business or your own moving side hustle, you kind of have to advertise on Craigslist or put up flyers. This to me is a very efficient way to find work.
Our next side hustle is a site called AskWonder.com. It's a crowdsourced platform that pays people to respond to research questions. It's great because you can answer questions from your home and completely on your own schedule. So here's how it works. A client posts a question on the Ask Wonder dashboard, and the pricing is also listed along with the question. Researchers can view questions and pricing on the dashboard and claim the question that they want to answer. Now, how much you get paid is based off of the assignment, and the assignment and payment is based off of the complexity of the assignment. But typically people get paid about $10 per question.
So here's how you apply. You fill out some basic information about yourself and you take a research test. The research test is supposed to simulate the type of research assignments available on Ask Wonder. Based on your responses to the research test questions, your application will be approved or denied. So getting paid to answer questions, research questions. I really like this side hustle because you know what? If you are just one of those types of people that just likes to research things, you could just focus on one particular area of research and it will be very stimulating. I really like this side hustle. And the last side hustle, and we saved the best for last, is FatLlama.com. That's right, Fat Llama. And from the name, you wouldn't guess what this is. But basically, you rent your stuff out on this site. And the concept is pretty amazing because if you're not using something, rent it out to someone else and get paid for it. You can't beat that.
So we've mentioned Turo.com to rent out your car, and we've talked about Airbnb and VRBO to rent out your house, but FatLlama.com, you can rent out basically anything. You can rent out your bike, you can rent out camera equipment, scooters, any type of appliances in your house. You can even rent out your wedding dress.
Now, what I like about this concept is that you can create a business from something like this. If there is a demand for one product, maybe you focus on that product, but you have many of them and you are constantly renting out all of these products on Fat Llama. I mean, there are people that rent out party equipment, camera equipment, all of these things that they have more than one of. Just develop a business plan and maybe you can use Fat Llama to leverage that plan.
So let's talk about price and insurance. Now you can rent out whatever you want at whatever price that you want, and when you rent something out, Fat Llama charges a 15% commission off of that rental price. Fat Llama also provides insurance up to $30,000 in case your item is damaged or not returned. Fat Llama sends your payment via direct deposit within 24 hours of the date your rental period begins, and you typically see the payment in your account within 3 to 4 days after your rental period begins.
You know, I wish Fat Llama was around when I was a kid because I was always having those friends that was borrowing stuff from me. And I said, you know what, go to Fat Llama and get it and I'm gonna charge you for it. But seriously, that was our last side hustle idea. Now we actually have 5 more that we're gonna release in another video. But take a look at these 5. And maybe you could start one of these side hustles that becomes a great hustle, that becomes your main hustle. But the thing is, on your journey towards financial independence, you can only save so much money to throw into the stock market, to buy more investments, to buy more real estate. But eventually you also have to make more money. And a side hustle can supplement that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and join the journey.